This video is so chaotic. Bada bing, bada boom. Patience has left the chat. Woo! And that is on anxiety. And we are bawling outrageous. Wasted. I'm like the dad joke master 5000 over here. Welcome back. This is level 7, Palace Midas. We're gonna start off by swimming straight ahead into this dolphin pool and surface. Yeah, first of all, I have been off for about three and a half weeks. I was traveling internationally. Now I'm back, happy to be back, and I'm currently getting over a cold, so my voice is a bit raspier than normal. I've been told I have a bit of a deep voice anyway for a girl. I kind of feel like it's giving Hex Haywire, a little bit. No shade at Hex Haywire whatsoever. I actually love Hex Haywire. He's one of my favorite VTubers. Him and Quinn Bennett, my faves. Prior to being off, I actually had this level finished to completion, and I was reviewing it, listening to it back, and watching it. My audio was being quite fucky. It was kind of cutting in and out. All of a sudden, I heard kind of a loud screeching noise in my headphones. Then I started to smell smoke. I had just recently bought it as well. And then I said, you know what? I'm gonna try one of those like standalone mics that you can get on Amazon, just one of those cheap ones. It came with like the boom arm and everything. I kind of felt like a streamer. And it sounded awesome. It was very crisp, very responsive, which was sick. But then, as I was listening back to it, once again, I tried recording this video for a second time. It picked up every single sound, okay? So, like, it picked up my breathing, it picked up my stomach growling, it picked up my keyboard clicking like crazy, which I hate. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go back to my HyperX. This time I got the HyperX Cloud 3, the wireless. So we're moving up in the world. Anyway, longest story short, I hope the audio sounds decent. For, you know, a headset, a gaming headset. It's no fucking streamer mic, but here we are. So, alright, on with it. To the right, we've got to the right. I can't promise I will not have a million voice cracks, like I'm a 13-year-old boy. To the right, we have a corridor. Straight ahead, we've got a room with a couple broken columns. And to the left, we've got another corridor. We're gonna go to the right. This video is starting off to a great start. We're gonna pull out our pistols, shoot at that thing, and eliminate this croc. So yeah, there's a croc on land, and these guys seem to be a lot faster when they're on land than when they're in water, so just keep that in mind. To our left, we have a staircase. Avoid that for now. We will be getting back to that in a moment. But first, we're headed down to this corridor with the broken column and the foliage. Because we've got a couple ops down here, and a couple of pickups. So we're going to deal with this first, before we move on to the main area of the game. Now, pull out your pistols. To the left, we've got 2 lions that spawn right about here. And... oh! Fucking bitch. We are going to jump up on this low block and take care of these from up here. I'm not even going to act like that was my own fault. Or... I should say, I'm not even gonna fucking front like that wasn't my own fault, because it was. But yeah, take out the 2 lions and then pistols again, because we've got 4 bats down here at the end of this hallway. Eliminate those and scoop up the little small meta pack in this corner. And back to this area we go. There is 1 more op and a couple more pickups. Over here there's Gorilla. We're going to pull out our pistols and trigger it right about here and not get bitten this time. And hop back up on the low block and eliminate it from here. Goodbye. Now, just before I flash this game up, I downloaded the new patch. And all I've noticed so far is the lion's eyes glowing, which looks kind of sick actually. I like that detail. And the camera action seems a little bit more, what's the word? A little bit more responsive, especially when Lara's moving like this. It just seems a little bit more responsive than it was before. Can't say I don't like that. I definitely enjoy it. Yeah, so over here we've got 2 magnum clips. Yes. Magnum clips. And that is it for this area. We will return back to this area later on in the level. But for now, we're going to head back to this main hallway and head on up the stairs. Yes, I am happy to be back. My little break reminded me how much I love gaming and how much I love doing these videos. So before I started doing these, I kind of told myself, you know what? I don't give a shit if I get like 2 views or if I have any subscribers or anything like that. If I help one person with these videos, I'm gonna be happy. So that is why I'm doing it, to help you, the viewer. Wah! Son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah, so there are there are 3 gorillas. There are 3 gorillas in this area, and we're gonna take care of them from this tan low block over here in the corner. Can I just blame, like, all of this on me being rusty? Like, it's been 3.5 weeks, guys. Except I can't even. I can't even blame anything on being away for 3.5 weeks, because I tend to get bitten like that, like, quite a bit, so... Alright, 2 of 3, and the animals in this level, in particular, love to just take off on you. So as you can see, it is way the fuck down here. Yeah, so they like to disappear, and then you completely forgot they even existed, and like 17 minutes later down the road, they will reappear and jump scare the shit out of you. So that is why I prefer to take care of them immediately, because I don't like being jump scared, even though I say that, and I somehow manage to get jump scared in pretty much every video. And that is on anxiety. Okay, so this is the main area of this level. Welcome. We've got a big platform up there with 3 large columns and a bunch of individuals standing. This is the area that we're going to be focusing on here. We've got 5 levers up there, and each of those levers correspond with the symbols on each of these doors. So there are 4 doors in this room that we're going to be exploring today. And these are the symbols. So the large uppercase Y there, and I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that in Greek. There's actually a Greek word for that uppercase Y, but we will not be butchering the Greek language today. So we're going to call it an uppercase Y. The uppercase Y is, it stands for down, so down lever. And the little omega symbols stand for up. So for example, up there on the levers, we will have that first lever down, and the other ones will remain up, and that will open this room. Same story for this one over here. That little symbol over there is kind of ripped off, but I believe it is an uppercase Y, question mark, or it's an omega. I don't know, we'll find out later on. And then over here, towards our left, this is the 3rd room. Bada bing, bada boom, same story. And the 4th room over here, same story. Now, to get up there to that platform, we have a closed gate over here. Cool. And the lever on the inside. Of course, classic. So how do we get up there, you say? Well, we've got 2 ways. One of them is bullshit, and is doing a little game of jump and grab across all these columns to get all the way up to the platform. But we have a second option, and that is a shortcut. And if you know me, you know my videos at all, we like a good shortcut around here. So I'm going to show you how to do that. You're going to jump up on this 2nd level of this tan block area over here. You're going to line Lara up with the platform at about a 45-degree angle like such. And always use your look button if you're not really sure what the fuck's going on. You want to kind of level yourself up with your jump. So use the look button. And you're going to back all the way up to the wall and wait until the camera kind of pans to Lara like so. And you're going to run straight forward. Do not grab. Just run, jump onto the platform like such. And Lara will land. Sick. And then we're going to jump down here to the lever, pull that baby, and open up the gate. So that we can just climb the stairs and we don't have to fuck around with that shortcut any longer. Because I just barely made it on that one. Alright, a couple of housekeeping items while we are up here on this platform. Number 1, when you're jumping down from the platform, do not just fuck around and jump down because Lara will incur damage. You're going to want a safety drop here. Second, over there on the platform straight ahead of us, there are a couple pickups. We're going to be heading there first before we head into any of the rooms because pickups over everything. And over here, we're going to trigger some classic TR music. We've got a little bit of a troll from the developers, so I feel like in each of the levels of this game, there's a troll from the developers. So this one happens to be an unreachable pickup. So if you look up here and you turn on the original graphics, there is a large Medi. Now, you may say, how is that unreachable? Well, if you jump over there and try to jump straight up, Lara cannot grab. It is too high for her. So as you can see, when I jump up like that, there's still that large Medi over there. Still unreachable. The only way you can manage to get it is if you cheat and do like a corner bug action. Look that up if you're interested about the corner bug. But I'm not about that cheating life. We will not be cheating to get that pickup today, so fuck me, I guess. We will end the level with, I think there are 22 pickups in this level, minus that one, so actually 23. But we will be getting 22 today because fuck that. What else? Yes, so the levers. As I said, each of them corresponds with one of the symbols for each of the doors. So as you can see right now, they're all in the up kind of direction, and this is how you're going to want to reset them each time. So after I go into the first room, when we come up here to go into the second room, we're going to reset this just as it is. So make sure they're all in the up direction. If you don't, sometimes the game can kind of glitch out and then it won't let you open the doors whatever you do. So even if you reset it, even if you pull, push up, down, whatever, fuck around with the levers, it will not open up any of the doors that happened to me previously. So we will not be doing that today. Alright, let's head to the first room. So we're going to put this one down. So as per the symbols, first one down, the remaining 4 are going to remain up. Now, I typically like to do a bit of an order of operations when it comes to my rooms. First of all, yes, like I said, before we go into that first room, we're gonna go get that pickup. We're gonna do so by doing a little jump and grab action, as I mentioned, onto these columns, and then a little jump and grab action onto this platform. Yes, so order of operations. I like to do something that's kind of in the counterclockwise direction, or like left to right type thing. For this level, we have to make sure that we do things in kind of a specialized order, and I'll tell you why later. So we're going to start off with the room that we're in now, and then I will tell you the direction we'll be going in after that. Also, this platform over here with the 2 pickups, it is quite far away, and I'm lazy and don't feel like climbing all the way back up here, so I'm going to do a quick save in case I don't make this. And just like that, we're back. So we're going to do 1 jump back, do a running jump and a grab. And we've got a small Medi and some magnum clips over here. 2 for 1. And when we're jumping off of this platform, you're also going to want to do a safety grab because damage. Alright, so let's finally head into the first room. Now, I'm going to call this room the fire room for obvious reasons, as those columns straight ahead are lit on fire, as you can see. So big blurb of a description of what the fuck's going on in this room and our objective. So basically, as you can see, we've got some fire columns straight ahead, and they are not in a straight line. They're kind of zigzaggy. So our objective is to cross these all the way to the other side and pick up 1 of 3 lead bars that we're going to collect in this level. Now, as you can see, there is a line on the floor ahead of Lara, so once she approaches that line, it's going to shut off all of these fire gas coils, whatever they are, so that Lara can make her way across the columns. However, you only have a matter of seconds before these fire coils turn back on. And if you don't want Lara to turn into a crisp and die, then I suggest you save, first of all, before you attempt this room. The amount of times that I attempted this room back in the day was sickening.
It's over 9,000!
But my dexterity was also at like a level 1, and I think now it's probably at a level like 2. Maybe like a 2 or a 3 out of 10. Yeah, so dexterity is required here as you're going to be doing running, jumping, and kind of turning slightly on these small columns as you're running to make it through. And then timing is a big aspect in this one, because as I said, you only have a matter of seconds, and then these fire coils will turn back on. I'm going to try to explain it to you as I am doing it, and I'm going to try to do this in one shot, so let's see how that goes, but I will just save. Alright, let's go ahead. So we're going to run. Straight forward, out goes the fire. We're going to jump onto the first column, slight right, second column, slight left, jump, and then jump. Run and jump and grab. Pull up and get the fuck out of the way, because fire. And there it goes, it turned back on. Sick! And there's the lead bar. And there are 3 rats swimming around in this pool, but I'm not in an all kills mood. Because this music, this like fighting music or whatever this banger is, just continues until you exit out of this room, and I don't feel like waiting around to kill those rats. So I'm just gonna move right along. Alright, so first lead bar collected. We're gonna jump back up onto this column, because I believe going through that room triggered another gorilla. So pistols. Doo-doo. Yeah. Where you be? Took off on me again? Let me guess. Jump scare incoming. 3, 2, 1. Nope. Very good. Very well done. Alright, back to the room we go. So that was the fire room. Fire room complete. We're not going to go in order, so we're not going to go over here. We're actually going to head to that room straight ahead. As I said, order of operations. There's a method to my madness here. So yes, the next room we're going to be heading to after we correspond the levers with symbols is this one straight ahead. And this one I'm going to call the spike room. Because there are spiky boys in that room. So up the stairs. And let's reset this lever, as I mentioned, back to its original spot. Up it goes. And so the combination for this room is up, up, down, up, down. So up, up, down, up, down. Let's see if that worked. And what do you know? It did. Sick. So safety drop off of this bad boy. And to the spike room we go. Now, we're going to do another save before we enter this room, because I don't want to fuck around and find out in this level, preferably. I seem to do that in every single video, though. So I can't make any promises on that either. I feel like I'm always like, yeah, be careful not to fall off this million-level platform here, or you will die. And what happens about 10 seconds later? Well, I fuck around and find out and I fall off. And I die. Every time. So that is my goal of this one, is to not do that. So we're going to pull this lever. Yes, so didn't really explain what I was doing, but yeah, pull out that movable block. And we're going to pull down this lever here. And that loud sound indicates something has occurred in the room beyond. So we're going to climb up here and see what is going on. What happened? Be very careful, because as you turn this corner, as you can see, you can almost fall off here, as I was just talking about. So yeah, what that lever did was raise all of these little platforms that were original small boys into tall boys here. So we're gonna play a little game of jumping onto platforms and being very careful, because I feel like a broken record. Do not fall down or spikes. If you need to save, do that. But I think I'm good for now. Famous last words. Famous last words before falling to her death. Alright, we made it. Whew! And before you enter this room, as you can see, there is a lovely lead bar sitting there for the taking, waiting for us. However, there's a gorilla running around in this tiny area, and if you just kind of jump in blindly, you will get attacked, and my health is already at a level that I'm not happy with. So what we're going to do to combat that is we're going to jump into the room and then backflip immediately onto this column, like so. Jump in, backflip. And then we're going to take care of it from out here. Goodbye. And let's collect that lead bar. Thank you very much. And back out to this room we go. Be careful. Standing jumps all the way. Alright. And toward the back we go out of this room. Now pistols, because I feel like another gorilla spawns. Maybe making a liar out of myself. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. One will randomly appear up here on this platform. Who knows? Okay, so spike room has been completed. We are going to reset these levers back, as I said before. Now, for the third room, which is the sand room, we're going to do a up, up, down, down, up action. So up, up, down, down, up. And that worked. Sick. Safety drop. I don't hear a gorilla, so I think we're solid on that one for now. And this is the one that has that broken symbol at the beginning, right there, but that actually is an omega. So it is omega, omega, YY, omega. Yes. Brain. Brain is braining today. Okay, so this is the sand room. Why is it the sand room, you may ask? I don't see any sand. Well, we're going to find out about that in just a moment. You're going to run into this room and turn right, go all the way down. All the way down. And this bizarre looking movable block, we're going to pull this out once. And what sounds like an earthquake has done something in the room beyond once again. By the way, moving that block out once, that's all you need to do there. There are no pickups behind it, no secrets. Don't worry about that. So we're going to go all the way up these stairs. Be careful here. As you can see, there's another scary ledge. And what do you know? This is why I called it the sand room, because doing that action filled this room with sand. Make sure you line yourself up so that you're about a 45-degree angle once again with this little platform down below, and just do a standing jump. Land onto that, and then jump onto this angled yet somehow flat block that Lara does not slip on, luckily. And we're just going to rinse and repeat on this one. We're going to do a running jump onto this column. And a running jump onto another angled yet flat block, like so. And finally, a standing jump onto this platform over here. Then be careful, just walk up here to the ledge, and standing jump over here. And wahoo! Onward we go. Gonna climb up here. Now, slowly walk forward. Trigger this, what I call tavern banger. We've got quite a few things going on up here. As you can see, there are a few ops. So there's two gorillas running around straight ahead. There's one running around down there that Lara keeps pointing at. That I'm gonna shoot at right now, actually. And there are a couple bats approaching as well. So just kill all of the things first. Boom. And 1, 2 bats. Alright, let's see if Lara will lock onto that gorilla down below again, because if we can get that from above, preferably, that is best. But if not, no worries, we're just going to keep heading forward. So as you can see, if you look down, there is a pickup over there, hiding in that little dark corner. And fun fact, that's actually secret number 1. However, oh yes, and there's a croc. 2 crocs, actually, swimming straight forward in the pool. Yeah, so that's secret number 1, but we're actually going to ignore that for now and keep moving on, and we'll come back to it later on, yeah. Okay. Brain is braining once again. Alright, so let's take out these 2 crocs swimming around in this little pool area. Oh, and by the way, be very careful, because as you can see, this is the area that we first came into at the beginning of the level, all the way down there. And we don't want to fall, because neck breaking isn't fun. So let's kill croc number 1 over here. Remember when I was like so excited about the blood showing up in the water? That was fun. Oh, what a sweet summer child I was back then. Alright, we're gonna jump into this water after we take care of those 2 crocs and swim straight ahead into this very boring room. To put it mildly. This is a very boring secret, I'm not gonna lie. It's just like a series of jumps. So this is secret number 2, by the way. Spoiler alert. Just a series of jumps, nothing too crazy, but again, I'd recommend saving before you start the series of jumps. Just because laziness and don't want to climb back up. So what you're gonna do here is you're gonna run all the way up to the kind of edge or bottom of this one here. You're gonna do a jump, and then a jump, and then a jump, and then you're all the way over in the corner. Cool. And then you're just gonna kind of slide down over here. Woohoo! Invigorating. And we've got some medis here and some magnum clips and a small medi. What the actual fuck is going on with this video? This video is so chaotic. So chaotic. I'm just trying to keep you on your toes, you know? That's what we will call it. Alright, so secret number 2 / kind of secret number 1, because we ignored the first one. And we're gonna swim all the way back over here. Back to where we killed all of these things. And drop down into secret number 2 / actually number 1. So we're gonna line up like this. Drop back, the chime for the secret is going to chime off, and then we're going to safety drop. A little bit of damage will incur. That cannot be helped. No matter what you do, Lara will incur a bit of damage there. And we're going to pick up these secrets. So we've got magnums, we got shotgun, and a small medi. Now, as you may have saw, that gorilla is still running around out there. You can try to take out your pistols here and just do kind of like a jump and shoot action and just wait and kill it like this, but I have no patience. Patience has left the chat, so we will not be doing that today. We're just going to gat it down out here like this. Goodbye. And we're going to run straight forward all the way down here, because there is a small medi hiding over here in one of these alcoves. I believe it is on the left. And I turned right when I said it was on the left. Yes, it's here on the left. Scoop. Now, next, what you're going to do is, as you can see, there is a platform over there with some alcoves, and we've got a couple of gorillas that sneak up on you here. So what I like to do with this one is just kind of line myself up so I can jump onto that platform. I'm going to jump over there, spawn the gorillas, and then immediately backflip back onto this platform here. So just like this. And take out my pistols and then take care of it from here, from safety. Okay, that one is gone. And I believe there is another one. Yes, I hear it. Whoa! Okay. Scare Master McJumperson over here took care of that second gorilla. Sick. Okay, so once you've taken care of both of those, we're gonna make our way over to this little alcove over there. As you can see, there's a large medi for the taking. So you're gonna line yourself up so that you are facing the flat portion of this platform over here. As you can see, it kind of goes into a little tunnel like that towards the left that we're gonna be shimmying across. So you're going to do one jump back and then a running jump and a grab. And you're going to pull yourself up. If you find yourself not being able to pull Lara up here, just kind of shimmy over here to the left so that you're in like this little area where the roof meets, like so. And then just pull yourself up. You should be able to do it there. Because Lara, as you can see, Lara's head does not touch the top. So scoop up that large medi. We're going to back track like this and grab. And we're going to shimmy all the way over to the left to move on in this level. And as you get close to this platform over here, all the way on the left, there's going to be a couple of bats, or maybe it's just one, I think it's a couple of bats that spawn. So take out your pistols right away. There it is. Yes, it is a couple. I hear another one. There we go. Eliminated. And we're gonna run and jump over here. Continue our way on up. And do some twisty turnies. Like so. And I'm just gonna save randomly because what the fuck? Why not? Felt like it had been a while since I saved, so let's spam the save button. Alright, we're going to do a little climbing action when we get to the top of this area. And what do we have over here? Yes. So, as you can see, there are a couple of breakable tiles here. 3 breakable tiles. If you fall through here, it's not a huge deal because you're going to land in that pool where we killed the 2 crocs down below where the secret was. Or the secrets. So not a huge deal, but that's just annoying, so I'm going to avoid that. And you don't actually have to break these at all. You can just do a standing jump and grab that little small medi over there on the right, and then do a standing jump to get out of here. Or you could kind of run across, grab it, and then run across. Whatever way you want to do, but I'm just going to... And also I said standing jump, but I think it's a running jump. No, it's a standing jump, yeah. And that seemed to break the tile anyway. Cool, so pick that up. And then we're going to do another standing jump out of the way, like that. And then slide. And then we're going to fall. Down. 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 All the way down. Until we reach this area. As you can see, we are now above the pool where we started off the level in. And here comes the lion. So take care of that. Now this is a new banger. I call this one the circus banger. Because it kind of sounds like a circus. I don't know. That's what it's giving. Okay, so after you take care of that lion, we're just gonna run straight around the corner. Excuse me while I have another coughing fit. And then we're gonna heave ourselves up onto this block. See? It kind of ended in a bang. Okay, so be careful up here. Because there is a ledge here with a couple of gorillas hiding out down here. We're going to take care of these. And I just say be careful because this is going to bring you, if you fall here, it's going to bring you all the way back to the beginning of the level. And then you're just going to have to backtrack to get all the way back up here as we were before. So just kind of annoying. So just don't. Just don't. Okay, so I think that was taken care of. I don't know. Where is the carcass of that creature? I don't see it. I only see one. Oh, there we are. Okay, 2 taken care of. Now let's do a running jump onto this column. And let's get on our merry way. So over here, we've got some water, and there's a croc down here. I'm gonna swim, jump in, swim, head all the way over to the other side. And you could take care of it from here or from the other side, it doesn't really matter, but like I said, I'm not in an all kills mood, and it's not really obstructing our progress in the level at all, so I'm just gonna leave that croc where it is. It can remain. Then we're going to do some climbing up here and be very careful after you climb up on this block, because as you can see, there is a ledge right there that is very easy to fall off. We've got a couple of bats straight ahead, so take care of those first. And we've got a plethora of ops down below here. As you can see, if you look down, there's a monkey running around down here. There's another monkey, or a gorilla, sorry, I was calling it a monkey. It is not a monkey. It is in fact a gorilla. And then there are a couple of lions as well. There's one lion. Fuck, not able to get that other lion and not able to get those two gorillas from up here. If you had the patience, like I said, I do not, but if you did, you could just hang out up here and kill them from above, but I don't. So let's jump over here to the roof of this temple, and we'll get those critters afterward. So over here, we have the third lead bar. Congratulations. 3 of 3 lead bars collected. Now let's take out our pistols again, and let's see if we can spawn those. Let's do one of those hanging actions. Let's see if that works here. Let's see if that spawns those critters. Yep, it did. Sick. Alright, let's take care of these real quick. Lock on, Lara. There we go. Okay, there's one gorilla, the other one took off, and there's a lion as well. Let's try the hanging trick over here and see what happens, because I hear it. I hear it, but I don't see it. There it is. Come on. Come out from where you are. There we go. Eliminated. Alright, we've got... What do we have? We've got 2 lions, a gorilla, and I think there's still 1 gorilla remaining. Whatevs, we will get that afterward. Okay, so this roof here is quite high up, so we're going to safety drop. Still incur damage. Another one of those ones that no matter what, you will incur damage. When you get to about there, you're going to open that door, but first, I'm just going to prepare myself in case that gorilla wants to come back. Yes, no, maybe so. Negative. Alright, so let's pick up this large medi. And head through these doors. What do we have over here? We've got a lever. Let's pull that and see what happens. That opened a door to a secret room that we haven't seen before. Yes, there's that gorilla. Ah! Whew. That was a shitty one. Soul left my body there for just a moment. And we're gonna head over here, back into this room, and I see a couple gorillas. Oh, okay, we've got a jumping here ready to go. We've got 3 gorillas running around. Oh! And what the fuck did I say about those gorillas climbing? Son of a fucking bitch. Okay. Let's make our way over here. Maybe... That gorilla climbed right up on that block. No big deal. Look at it. Okay, did I take care of all of them? I think we're good. Good for now. GG's. Alright, let's make our way over to where that green room was. So when you're here at the pool, you're gonna take a right. And head down in this direction and pull out your pistols. Because there are a couple of gorillas that are in this room as well. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, is it like behind those bars, or what the fuck's going on? There we go! Alright, this is the beautiful garden area. As you can see, lots of greenery. Love that. We got a cool little sundial here. Sick detail. In this area, we've got a couple things going on. So first of all, when you enter to the right, this gate over here goes to nothing. Fun fact. See how there it looks like you can kind of go around those corners? That's just a cuck, because you can't go in there. Nothing will open those gates. However, this gate over here can be opened, and it is secret number 3. One of my favorite secrets of the game. And the reason being is because in the original, if we pop back here and take a look, it was almost impossible to spot this one. So it's actually hidden over here behind this foliage. Like, look at this. See the lever? You could barely notice it. It was such a cleverly hidden secret. However, in the remaster, they didn't clip the foliage quite so far, and honestly, it's quite obvious, as you can see. Bit of a disappointment. So you're gonna pull that lever. Yeah, there are a lot of things I really like about the remasters, but so far there's been a couple of things that I'm like, not so crazy about. Anyway, so there, we chimed the secret. And as you come over here and around this corner, as you can see, there is a breakaway tile. And straight ahead, we've got an item on that platform over there that is being beautifully shown by the light above. Now, as soon as you go any further than you are right now, a chomping machine is going to pop out of the walls on either side. And be very careful with this one, because it's very easy to have Lara chopped bits. So once again, quick save for the win. Does anyone even say for the win anymore? Anyway, okay, so how we're gonna deal with this one is basically you're gonna bring Lara all the way up to here, where you're about, I don't know, a step or two away from the edge, and then you're just gonna do a standing jump. Now that sounds very easy, but let's give it a go, and fingers crossed that we don't kill ourselves on the first go. Sick. Made it. Okay, we've got magnum clips. In this corner, we have a small medi. And we've got some shotgun shells over here. So that's 3 pickups so far, and I think that might be it. Is there anything in that corner? Negative. Is there anything in this corner? No, just the 3. Alright, so in doing that, the breakaway tile has broken away. And if you look down, there are spikes, so if the fucking clanging doors don't kill you, well, the spikes will. Love that for us. So let's prepare. We're gonna save again. I just realized that previously I didn't explain the fact that there is a timing aspect to this one. So basically on the second clang, that's when you're gonna do the standing jump. So boop, 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 jump. There we go. I love when things work out for me. Shall we continue on in the level? We're gonna head over here and jump up onto this roof. If it please, my lord, and scoop up this large medi. No pickup shall be left behind. Hey! Got another banger incoming. This one's, giving mysterious vibes. Let's call this the mystery banger. Okay, so if you are familiar with Greek mythology at all, you will be aware of this fellow named King Midas. And basically, King Midas had a thing for gold. So he wished that everything he would touch would turn to gold, and that wish came true to his ultimate demise. However, point being is we've got King Midas's hand over here, and he's going to be a pal and turn those 3 lead bars that we have collected over the level into gold bars. However, first, let's do a thing. We're going to save. Let's have a quick iconic moment. For those who have never played the game before, you shall be in for a treat. So, we yeeted Lara into King Midas's hand, as you could see, and gave her that 24 karat gold drip. Alright, continuing on, what we're actually going to be doing is placing things in hands. So press the action when you're close up to the hand like this, action button, and select the lead bar. 1, 2, 3. Lara will do her thing, and King Midas will follow through with his turning items into gold for us. Alright. And we are balling outrageous. Only for a short amount of time, however, as we're going to be using those gold bars to make our way out of the level. Alright, we are headed back to the room with the switches and the doors with the symbols. I don't believe there are any more gorillas that spawn. However, if there was, that would be very on brand for me if they jump scared the shit out of me one more time. But I think we are golden. Get it? Golden. Got him. Ba-dum-bum-ch. I'm like the dad joke master 5000 over here, by the way. Love a good lame dad joke. Alright, we're heading back up to the switches, or the levers, whatever you wish to call them. And we're going to do a thing with these. So first of all, let's reset these as they were all the way back up to the up position. And as mentioned early on in this video, the reason for the order of operations in which we did the rooms, the reason why we didn't do them in order of like 1, 2, 3, 4, is because the sand room actually led us to the top where the pool was, and which led us onto the roof above the other pool at the beginning of the level, and then garden room and whatever. And yeah, basically, it eliminated a lot of backtracking. So the reason why I did the rooms in the order that I did was to help eliminate that backtracking, because this game loves to throw in some random backtracking moments. Sometimes they're avoidable, sometimes they're not. Okay, so let's put this first switch down, because this order is down, up, 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 down. So basically the far left is going to go down, the far right's going to go down, and with that we are cooking with fire. Gonna open the 4th and final room, the balcony room. You're gonna take out your pistols because there is one final lion in here that wishes to take care of us. How rude. Wasted. And let's go all the way up these stairs to collect our last pickup in the form of some shotgun shells. Over here on the balcony. Can't miss the pickups. Even though pretty much all I use is the pistols. I don't even use the shotgun very often. Or the magnums. Or the Uzis. Alright, so as you can see, if you know your Roman numerals, that is the Roman numeral for 3. So 3x gold bars. Wonder what we're gonna do in here. Well, if you guessed putting gold bars into things, You would be correct. We're going to place all 3 gold bars into the little corresponding blocks where they so perfectly fit, and they make that very satisfying click noise. As such. Love a satisfying moment. Tickles my brain. There we go. That has opened this large door, and with that, we end the level. We're going to slide down and on our way. Alright, that was Palace Midas. Time taken 108.26. It is a long level, however, that is basically because I took a lot of moments to have coughing fits and drink some water to recover myself, so it's not actually an hour long. Secrets found, 3 of 3, of course. Pickups 22 out of 23 because of that one unreachable large meta pack. Love that for us. And kills 39 because we missed those 3 rats and the croc. I will see you in the next video, level 8, the cistern.